What is good, you guys? I hope you're doing so lovely today. Happy spooky season. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look on the WIKIHOW website to play one of my favorite games of all time, which is the This or That game. How it's going to work is WIKIHOW will give me 2 articles, and it's up for me to decide which article gets read more often. Just to give you an idea, today's high score for everybody that's playing this in the whole world is 8. Somebody has gotten 8 right, and that's today's high score, so we have to beat that. So let's get started. So we are starting off strong with How to Become a CIA Agent, which has 177 monthly views, or How to Speak Backwards, that either has less or more monthly views than How to Become a CIA Agent. Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna go with How to Become a CIA Agent. No! See, already, I'm failing. Okay, play again. Okay. How to Look Sleepy, which has 221 monthly views, or How to Create a Reality Show. How to Look Sleepy? I'm gonna go with reality show. Okay, cool. 303 monthly views. So now it's How to Create a Reality Show, or How to Order at Starbucks. Starbucks, right? Yeah, okay, cool. How to Order at Starbucks, or How to Make an Imaginary Friend. Starbucks, right? Okay. We're doing really good. We're at 3. How to Make an Imaginary Friend, How to Start Your Own Podcast. It's gotta be a podcast, right? Okay, yeah. But just a few, though. How to Start Your Own Podcast. How to Avoid Laughing at Your Own Jokes. Oh my god. This one's tough. Ooh. I'm gonna still go with podcast. Oh my god, okay. How to Care for a Teddy Bear. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, that's tough. I don't know why, but that's tough. I think I might go with teddy bear on this one. Oh my god, wait, okay. We're at 6. I think we can do this. Ew, dude. How to Care for a Teddy Bear, or How to Blow Saliva Bubbles. What child has access to the internet that shouldn't? Probably a lot. At least 95. I feel like it's probably the saliva bubbles. I hate that it might be. Oh my god, 1,000. Okay, bro. But we're at 7. How to Blow Saliva Bubbles and How to Write a Paper in a Night. If it's not How to Write a Paper in a Night that has more views, I'm gonna scream. Oh my god! Are you for real? Dog, what? We were so close! How to Compliment Someone You Hate, or How to Shoot an English Longbow. I'm gonna go with Compliment Someone You Hate because, like, that's a very specific weapon. It has 0 monthly views. Wait, this entire shot right here is so funny. First of all, it has 0 monthly views. 150. That's hilarious. Why did they even include that one with 0 monthly views? That's so funny. How to See in the Dark versus How to Be a Morning Person. These are real life questions. Like, this is a decision that somebody's making. You adapt, you improvise, you overcome, one or the other. If you're not a morning person, you either figure out how to be a morning person or you learn how to see in the dark. That's kind of beautiful in a way, kind of poetic. Ooh, that's tough. Probably How to Be a Morning Person, but I like the thought of somebody just adapting to darkness because they're not going to become a morning person. Yeah, okay. How to Be a Morning Person, or How to Overcome Your Fear of Roller Coasters. It's probably that one, right? Yes, okay. How to Start Rapping, and How to Overcome Your Fear of Roller Coasters. Rapping, right? Oh, really? Damn, dude. How to Run Up a Wall and Flip, or How to Climb a Palm Tree. This person is insane. This dude just won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. He's just going nuts all the time. Oof, I don't know. Probably Run Up a Wall and Flip for some reason. Okay. How to Collect Pokemon Cards, or How to Climb a Palm Tree. I'm gonna go with the palm tree. Oh, I was right. Okay, cool. How to Collect Pokemon Cards. How to Convince Your Parents to Let You Buy a Horse. Bro, I'm gonna go with that one. Oh my god, I was right. How to Convince Your Parents to Let You Buy a Horse. How to Find Your Dream Career. These are people that are into very different stages of life. I'm gonna, oh, I don't know. I guess dream career? Okay, thank God. How to find your dream career or how to deal with an existential crisis. Oh, that's tough. Oh, I'm gonna go with career. Oh my God. Sorry. How to smell seductive on dates. How to get your kids to eat food that they don't like. Ooh, that's tough. But that one only has 22 monthly views. I'm gonna go with the kids one. Oh, really? Okay, we didn't even get one on that. Okay. How to kick down a door, which has 811 monthly views. How to spend less time on the computer. Oh, I want it to be how to kick down a door. I'm just gonna say that one. Oh my God, really? That's funny. That's really funny. How to spend less time on the computer or how to fix bad breath on the spot. Probably that one. Okay, cool. How to communicate with animals or how to fix bad breath on the spot. Animals. Oh my God. I think if we just speed run this. Okay. How to communicate with animals. How to pretend to be a modern vampire. Male, by the way, specifically. How to pretend to be a modern vampire. That sucks. God, I don't know. God. Oh, I want to say animals, but I don't know. Oh my God, okay, okay. How to live in the wilderness, how to pretend to be a modern vampire. Wilderness? Okay, okay. How to sit. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh my God, that has 700 monthly views. How to sit, how to take action to end world hunger. How to sit. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. We're at 7. How to take action to end world hunger. How to look rich. Oh my God, we're at it. Okay, okay. How to ask your parents for money, how to look rich. How to look rich. Oh, we got the top score. How to fight with a stick, how to ask your parents for money. Ah, but we got it. We did it. We got the high score. Yo, let's go. Let's go, dude. I've never gotten the high score. That means out of everybody in the world playing this stupid game on WikiHow, 9 is my high score. Let's go, dude. All right, well, that's all I wanted to do. Thanks for sticking through that with me. If you did like this video, that's good. I like you too. Can you do me a favor though? Can you leave me a comment with just your least favorite emoji? Like, what's the most useless emoji? The one that you look at and you're like, why does this exist? No one's ever gonna use this. In what situation would anybody use this? Here's a few of mine. I hope you have a week as beautiful and as lovely as you, and I will see you in the future. Bye.
Oh, it smells like French toast.